The weak little kitten, whom the volunteers had named Frank, was a heartbreaking sight. Found on the harsh, unforgiving streets, it was a miracle that he had survived at all. Frank's front leg was a jumble of pain and agony, with 2 open fractures that hinted at a brutal past. Perhaps he had been hit by a car, attacked by other animals, or fallen victim to some other unknown calamity. The specifics of his suffering were shrouded in mystery, but one thing was undeniable. He was in excruciating pain. After the X-rays, the veterinarian explained that there was hope. The shattered bones of Frank's leg could be mended, but there were no guarantees that he would ever regain feeling in it. Nevertheless, the decision was made to proceed with the surgery, giving Frank a chance at a better life. Frank was just 3 months old when the compassionate volunteers found him, and despite his tender age, he seemed to possess an uncanny wisdom. Throughout the long and arduous process of recovery, he displayed a bravery that belied his fragility. He endured each medical procedure without complaint, bearing the injections, bandages, and discomfort with stoic resolve. Frank had a way of endearing himself to everyone who cared for him. After his trips to the hospital, when the volunteers cradled him gently in their arms, he would purr affectionately, as if to thank them for their kindness and care. The months passed, and slowly, Frank's mangled leg began to heal. It shrank back to its normal size, no longer the twisted mess it once was. Though it never regained its sensitivity, it no longer caused him constant agony. With the support of the volunteers, Frank learned to adapt to his new reality. Despite the physical limitations, Frank's spirit soared. He was the embodiment of resilience, sprinting and leaping, playing with the other kittens, and living his life to the fullest. Among those who heard of him was Penelope. She decided to visit the shelter to meet Frank in person. When Penelope first saw Frank, her eyes welled with tears. She could see the strength in his little frame, the indomitable spirit that had carried him through so much pain and adversity. She knelt down to pet him and spoke softly to him, and Frank gazed up at her with eyes that seemed to understand. She knew she had to give this remarkable little cat a home, a place where he could experience love and security.